Okay, number 3.
So you seen the part where they found the machine?
This time with Tyrell. Well, I finished chapter 2. Is that what happens at the end of chapter 2? They found a machine?
I don't know. Did you watch the cutscene? I don't
Yeah,
know.
but
They found like this thing, and one of the scientists got like zapped away. He got like
yes.
zapped.
Yeah, monkey banging on a tool that doesn't make the right sound, they said.
Yeah.
Yes. So there was supposed to be a season 2 to these ops, and it never happened?
Yeah, there's supposed to be more. But
They explain why there wasn't a second season?
nah, that I know of, no.
My thinking is if we can put Bull down like a sick dog, then the galaxy's a better place.
Like a sick dog. Why not a lame horse? Don't necessarily put down a sick dog. Damn you. Just want to kill these.
Commander Palmer, Parkville sighted.
Show Crimson.
Well, this seems familiar. Let's get these done so next week we can jump into Halo 5 Guardians. Which PC people will be very jealous is not coming to PC.
It'll be alright.
Sniper fire. Freaking
What was
This
work like
dude-
yesterday?
But it was normal. Nothing really. Nothing too serious.
send Crimson
This dude put
supplies.
what?
You got it, Commander.
This dude put a picture up saying PlayStation was a master race
Yeah.
because he was playing Halo on his computer
There we go.
with the PlayStation controller. What's going on?
And you just do the same thing with an Xbox controller, can you not?
I think so.
Positive. Is he trying to make it look like that was the PlayStation? Is that what he's after?
I don't know what he was doing. He didn't really talk too much. They were on his ass and damn comment shit.
What were they saying?
They were just talking shit. Talking about like you disgust me playing when the hooking a PlayStation controller to the PC and shit. It's basically a bunch of PC players talking shit. That was hilarious.
Did you post it on Discord?
Huh? Nah. Speaking of Discord, I did post something in Discord for you, I think.
Okay, glance
think
to
it
the
was-
screen legit thought this was Apex Legends training level. It looks pretty damn good, doesn't it? If that's what you're insinuating. That's what I'm getting out of it. If so, I agree. If it looked anything like this on the 360, this is mind-blowing. The 360?
What you doing? Looking at this? You looking at that Discord thing?
I'm pulling it up right now.
Okay. I think I posted it, and I might be tripping. I might have just
Shit
been
posting?
sleepy.
Oh yeah, you did.
Yeah.
You did. Wow, what a day. Knocking down a Covenant AA gun, killing the Scarab, blowing up Wraith tanks and ghosts. One step closer to ending Truce Reign of Lies. Oh crap, more brutes? Worse. Are you making a phone call? Yes. The parasite is here on your world. Who would you possibly need to call right now? Allstate, but why? I want to make sure I still have flood insurance. Hey, that's fucking
No,
corny.
that wasn't what I was talking about.
Oh, okay. That's still
Oh,
so
I thought I
corny.
saved it. There's one where Cortana is doing she's doing sexy pictures for a calendar.
Yeah?
Master Chief was like, but you get mad when I did it. She was like, it's like she's overly sexualizing the pictures, and I just remember you talking about Cortana and this. So I was like, I'll show you.
Is she like that in Halo 4? Is she like...
No, she gets close.
Oh, okay. They get rid of the hypersexual Cortana?
Yeah, no, she gets close.
Hopefully she gets to come back that way for 5. I mean 6 or whatever. Yeah, 6 infinite. Got a boog.
Wow, I got a few.
Oh god. Oh, shite.
We didn't even kill the dude.
Freaking booger is... Ugh, let me just pick it on stream. It's better that way. I should really just zoom in when I do that. I don't have my normal tissue. Let me just flick that on the ground. Still not quite as gross as Taxi's and jerking off, wiping it off on his pants, and then keeping the stream going.
What
How
the
do you-
fuck?
So explain this to me. So this guy is his name.
I don't
know
want to
who
explain
we're
that
referring
shit.
with tax season, but he jerked off, right? He had the it's like me. He's got a face cam on, except it's a little more zoomed in.
Alright.
And he jerked off, and his head's like rocking back in pleasure, and he's groaning and stuff, and you can see his arm. Because you can see the shoulder, you can see his arms jerking up and down. And then
Right.
he gets done with his business and he looks at the camera and his eyes clear from the pleasure train that he was just riding. He says, "Oh, the camera was on the whole time, huh?" And then he just goes streaming. Now, after you get done jerking off, don't you normally gotta, you know, fucking get a couple tissues and maybe clean yourself up? And
You would think.
you would think. But this man just went right into his streaming.
Oh my god. Fucking stop. You know what? I'm tired of these motherfuckers.
On the whole time, huh? Hello. So
Bro,
that guy had to sit there,
That's some
right?
foul
And
ass
just
shit.
like, with the fucking jism drying on his belly and jeans and hand, do an 8-hour, what? I think he does like 5-hour streams, but still. That is some foul ass shit. How does a human being do that? For real?
I don't know, bro. I couldn't do shit like that.
Dude. When
I feel weird and I'm
fucking-
by myself.
Right, same here. When I masturbate, I feel fucking foul afterwards. I feel filthy. I feel like
Oh,
I'm
you
about the
disgust me.
lowest level of dog. And this
Yeah,
guy
I
just
just-
rolled with it.
Commander Palmer.
Are we done?
Go ahead, Dalton.
Look at your drone footage. I see Park
That shit
Vault
is
says
just
considerable
wow.
amount of UNSC assets. I'd like to recover
Just
those
wow.
if you can.
Just gotta
I'll
look it
probably-
up. It's real,
Thanks.
too.
Painting a waypoint now.
Oh my god. I might look it up actually. Just to see like his face.
I know what you mean, though. It's like, I can jerk off before you go to bed. I can't even make eye contact with my grandma in the morning. Yo, hi, girl. It's been like 9 hours. Next day, still feeling gross. Ooh.
Yeah.
Of course, it's
this is
different if you're
weird.
with a girl. Then you're like fucking swaggering around half naked. You're goddamn right. But yeah, definitely when it's not involving a fucking female, it's been a long winter.
Yeah. And what most people don't understand is that is something you gotta
What's
get
that?
gotta get dealt with, honestly.
What's got to get dealt with?
Like you can't just like guys just can't not go without you know. But still, like
What, busting a nut every
still-
now and again?
yeah. Yeah. Well
Yeah, your fucking balls hurt. Goddamn, dragging him to the floor.
he running. He limping and shit. Alright. He was
That's what you
limping.
look like. If you haven't busted a nut in a month, after no nut November, that's how you run. Hurts.
But yeah, that mother like
gotta-
still though, like it's freaking weird. Like I don't know, I feel weird as fuck afterwards. Like all the time, I just be like, okay. Like I don't want to talk
Fuck
about this
yeah, it's
anymore.
weird. Can't make eye contact with yourself in the mirror. I know I can't. Goddamn, let's not talk about this.
Go take a shower and cry in the shower.
Right.
Didn't we
Apparently
do
it's
this
not
level?
that way for girls. Like, they don't feel that way at all after.
Probably don't get no fuck. That's what's up though. Shit.
Who knows? It's probably some cultural biblical shame. Like, what does it say in the Bible? Your semen's better in the belly of a whore than on the ground? Like, I wonder if
Really?
it's just
I
a
don't
man
know.
thing or if it's a cultural.
Oh, I don't know.
I mean, tax season didn't feel it. He didn't give a
Yeah,
shit.
he didn't get no fuck. Fuck it. Everybody watching me live. We'll do it live. Oh my goodness, Turk, why did you bring this guy up? Like, why? Why
I
are we
just
talking
said-
about this? Last week, fucking, what was it? Cat balls?
Cat
This
balls,
week, jerking
yeah.
on stream.
I mean, that's important. I'm still investigating the mysteries. And the camera's on the whole time, huh? Hello. The X was not getting lucky, let's say that much. Help me out, Wilson. Help me out. I'm not seeing through it. I'm sure it's obvious, but I'm not seeing it.
I think he said that it wasn't that good. His girl wasn't giving none up.
Oh, tax season's X.
Yeah, didn't we do this level?
Yeah, but I didn't film it right, so we have to redo it.
Oh, okay. Oh, so that's what you meant by like seems familiar, don't it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, I mention it simply because it's dumbfounding to me. Like, we're both talking about the same thing. We both know how it feels, that existential dread, that fucking just feeling of impotence and wrongness that overcomes after post self-coitus to make it as gross as possible.
Might come grab his tank in this middle of this thing, right?
All right, and it's just that he felt nothing. Nothing.
Yeah, no fucks given. It's in the middle of that building where you just ran past. You just ran past it.
Was he?
She complained in a vlog she wasn't getting laid. What the hell's wrong with him?
Wait, what?
He had basically an 18-year-old girlfriend and they weren't fucking.
Commander, we've got trouble.
Oh.
Crimson's
Dude, I would have beat that
Shit,
shit up. I'll
just
see
saying,
you
you
on
already got it.
Facebook Gaming, but
Speaking of Facebook gaming, my fucking buddy put me. He had me look up this damn girl on there streaming. And she was an Asian girl with these big ass titties. And I was just like, why did you make me look this shit up? And I looked it up just to see what it was about. And now it's like when you look up something, it pops up on your feed all the time. So now I see her on my feed all the time, and she does this little damn bounce with her. Like when she starts the stream, she just bounces. And I just be like, why? Why? Is
you're
this
on a
here?
watch list. No doubt about it.
I want to be on a watch list.
Every time you're on YouTube, it bounces up.
No, Facebook. It's on Facebook.
Yeah, I mean, that's just fucking crazy, Will, so I don't know. Obviously, if the role is... I mean, he's just not in good shape, so he's not going to have that much of a libido. I don't kiss and tell, so I won't talk too much more on that subject, but I know when I was...
Yeah, I don't try to tell about my stuff either, huh?
Yeah.
Just because it's like, if you talk about it, you ain't gonna get no more of it. Just like when they were talking about people's motherfuckers, grown-ass men exposed. Oh my god, I hate that the rapes can one-shot you.
At least in my ballpark, though, if she was game, then we were getting...
Oh yeah, it's on as well.
Yeah.
Don't drop down now. It's a rape. And you drop down there with the tank. Ta-ra!
Yeah, that didn't go very well. I think her complaining about not having sex had my mind in a very different place. The long, lonely winter.
I hate that they dropped this. They dropped that shit down there.
That's the problem with living in a fucking country area. Like, when I was in college, all those city girls didn't give a shit. But...
Oh yeah, they don't care. Even out here, like my town is not that big. They don't get no fuck. Only thing is like that'll fuck you up is if you talk about it.
Oh really?
Yeah, like they'll go for anything. They'll go for anything. But the second you start telling everybody what they doing, you struck. You ain't getting no more, and they friends ain't getting you no more.
It's literally homosexual. It is. You're right, Will. So, yeah, here it's like, if you want to get it, it's probably a hood rat. But if you want to get it and it not be a hood rat, you better be prepared to marry and go to church and like that kind of thing.
Shit.
But those girls from like Cleveland area, not even remotely like that. They were not only hot, they were ready to party. They don't give a shit. Which was great.
There it is. Phantom headed your way, Spartans.
But these parts of America that resemble a wives' tale, or the Handmaid's Tale, doesn't work that way. Wasn't your first girlfriend real Christian though?
Not my first girlfriend. My first girlfriend was fucking. She was on some other shit. She was mature for her damn age. She was trying to. She was trying to fuck back in like middle school. And thus began the person I am today.
Is that when you lost your virginity? Middle school?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Oh, damn, you were an early starter.
Shit, I didn't know what the fuck was going on. She wanted shit. She even wrote the shit, like, you know, they pass notes and shit on paper?
Yeah.
That's how she asked me.
Was it consensual or did you feel raped?
No, I was with it. I said yes. I mean, I know what the hell it was, but I said yeah.
Yeah, I did not. I had done everything but that. That was the religious training was deep in me. It was tough. So much guilt. But then once I got out of high school, it was game on. But still, 18.
Right, I feel
Are you glad you lost it when you did?
I mean, Yeah, I don't know. I mean, maybe hurts me. Like for guys, like who cares? They make it like that's how the world makes it seem like. So, but when it comes to like girls, it's like the fucking golden apple. You know, not saying it's not, but like
What's the golden
guys
apple?
don't really.
What do you mean?
Like the thing you
Like
cherish more than anything.
Garden of Eden thing?
Yeah, basically. Like girls, they should guard that with whatever. You know, it's a whole double standard shit. Like
You know, that
girls
shit
should.
though, I really don't think they should. I think you're saying basically the same thing, but they're just gonna be bad at sex. That's all that's gonna happen. And I'm saying both parties have to be good, but like, it takes practice to get better.
Yeah.
Though there is like statistics that show that if both people wait, that marriage does statistically last a lot longer.
Crimson. Scorched earth policy here.
But
That's what's up.
that's got to be pretty rare these days if that happens.
That's what's up though. If it do, I'm
Yeah,
more power
good
to
for
them.
them. Fuck yeah, you got nothing to worry about, right? Shit, you don't
Right.
got to list a laundry list. Like, yeah, you know, I've got 12 fucking 15 people on my list you got to
Oh,
worry
well,
about.
yeah, that's some shit I can't do though. Like I'm not just gonna go bang a lot of people.
Right. Dude, there were people that I knew in high school that had already had sex with like 30, 40 girls, and I'm like, fuck. They're just going to hate you now.
Yeah, no. I'm good on all that. I'm not. I'm
Well,
with
yeah.
it, but I'm not. I can't just be fucking on anybody.
Don't you think that's a bit dehumanizing too? Like, yeah, they're just fucking numbers. It's a list.
Oh yeah, they don't even give a fuck about nobody. Gotta mean something. Even if y'all
Were
don't
you
think
like
y'all mean.
6th grade, like just in middle school, or like 8th grade?
Just in middle school.
Really?
Yeah, my girlfriend was older though.
Oh.
She was like a little.
What were you,
older,
like
so.
12?
No, I was a year older than that. Shit, what is it? I know I was a year older than most people.
So you were
Like,
13.
'cause I guess so that's the age, yeah. To the chin, nigga.
So damn, you've been smart, because your youngest brother gets to... Well, actually, your younger brother didn't end up with a baby, did he?
Give Crimson a lift home?
Yeah, he got a baby.
Oh,
younger
he's
brother?
Rayanne.
My youngest.
Darnell's the
But
one that they
He
have
was
to miscarry.
yeah. He was 19. So.
But you've managed to not have a baby, but you got an early start.
Uh huh. But also, you know, I have a fear. I had a fear of
Dr. Owen.
having a kid and not being able to provide for him. So.
They're under attack.
Yeah, I mean, people that...
Crimson, you're closest. Saddle up.
It's not hard to wear a condom.
Yeah, it's definitely not.
It's easy. Save you a lot of
Not
trouble.
at all. Simple shit. Simple shit.
Would you, if you found out that you were going to have, like, say, a second girl, would you have her get an abortion?
No. No, that's fucked up. That's fucked up all the way.
If you found out that your, say, whatever, future baby mama, wife, whatever she is, the baby has Down syndrome, would you get an abortion?
No.
I wouldn't either, but some people would.
Crimson's on station, Commander.
Only
I
way
wouldn't do
I
that.
would make her, or I wouldn't make her, but I would strongly suggest an abortion is if, like, literally an invalid. Complete invalid. Like, there was this
What's
baby
that?
that was born in, like they're not even disabled. They're just not even there. You know, like, full
Oh.
paraplegic, fully mentally
Yeah.
retarded.
Dr. Owen.
Yeah.
Like, there was this baby born in Texas, literally born without a brain, just has a brain stem,
In the safe room underground.
and they kept it.
Schematics on Galileo.
And it's heavy, and I don't want to preach, you know, or like try to step on how they feel,
Crimson
but
targets are painted. Shut 'em down.
I don't think you're doing anything there.
Commander Palmer.
Yeah,
That baby
I don't either.
Banshee's on a venture
can't
towards Crimson's Galileo.
sustain itself.
Can't even think.
Eyes toward the sky,
Right,
Crimson.
can't
I
think,
would
can't form
be-
memories.
yeah.
It's blind. It was blind, deaf, and dumb too. Like no brain, just a brain stem, just technically alive.
Crimson, keep it up.
Is that even moral at that point to keep the baby?
Crimson,
This motherfucker got trapped in the corner. No, I wouldn't even want the box. Like, well, I ain't gonna say I wouldn't want it. It's just you gotta know what you're doing, Jay. If it's, and you ain't doing no justice to nothing, let it just. It's time to let it go. Why would they spawn me here with all these damn elites? Like, it'd be upsetting, but
mentally handicapped, disabled, that stuff is what it is. Is what it is.
yeah, if you're gonna be born dead, there's no point in having a baby to suffer. That's all the baby's gonna do. It's suffer. It won't even know most of the time.
Right. And I think the baby died shortly after. There's a video on YouTube interviewing him. And they were like really surprised. It's just really tragic, to be fair. Because obviously they've bonded to the baby now. But that baby died shortly after the interview, and I guess they broke up. And I just have to imagine there was probably arguments privately. Like, what are we doing here?
Get the fuck out of here.
This guy's apparently a great flyer.
Bro, fuck this dude. He making me mad. Where my damn gun at? Yep, here you go. I'm not finna do this shit no more. I'm finna shoot him out the sky. You still trying to jack one? Or can I just blow them motherfuckers out the sky?
Yeah, but just blow him up. I'm not trying to jack him. Trying to do the same thing you are. It's weird. That's the draw distance, apparently. Just right there. Maybe. Yeah,
Damn.
it is the draw distance.
Motherfucker is just a set.
It's not very long. Not very far. Get out of here.
Bro, they over here beating my ass. Oh my god, they done killed me 3 times.
Oh, I was
fuck
just
did
about to
Jackal
get
come
him, and the fucking jackal ran up here.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Get his ass.
Why can't we get in this?
Nope, then you gotta go. We gotta go. Grenade his
Whatever,
ass.
fuck him. I guess we can't ride it. Oh, there's a whole team of elites now. How'd you...
He's a lot. Beat my ass, dude.
Man, the AI is pretty smart in this. They really know how to push you.
There's an elite running around. Damn, he sound big as hell.
Phantom.
Yeah, because that would just like, I don't know, that would bring more pain to me than anything.
Having a baby severely disabled?
Having a, yeah, baby that's not there. I know it's not there.
Right, right. No, that's brutal. I guess we're on a touchy subject, but I really don't understand, like, we in Ohio, we signed this heartbeat bill. It's gonna get thrown out because it's not constitutional in the least, but basically, if you find the baby has a heartbeat, you can't get an abortion, but the baby gets a heartbeat like 6 weeks in, and you might not even know you're pregnant by that point. And like, I think there was some exceptions, but I know Alabama or Mississippi passed a law, and it was like heartbeat bill, but there was no exceptions. And like, normally the exceptions are rape, incest, and life of the mother. So at least you can like have some wiggle room to try to get a freaking abortion, but no wiggle room. I gotta say, personally, I don't understand that at all.
Yeah. I just mind my business. The people out here, they be ready to, as soon as you speak on it, they be ready to cuss your ass out. Until it's something they don't like, now they want you to speak on it.
Like, they don't agree that there should be, or that there shouldn't.
Like, if I say, you know, I would like, you know, I would prefer, I would like, if I had a kid, I would not want her to have an abortion. They're like, well, it's not your body, so don't worry about it. You know, you shouldn't speak because you're a guy. Well, okay. And then when this shit was going on where the abortion and shit, you know, they was going to make a law where they couldn't do it. Now they wanted all the guys to speak up and stand up for them and everything. And I was just like, you know, okay, they just spawned me on a grenade. Like, you know, I will, but you guys can't be, you can't say we have no say in anything and then tell us to have a say in something.
Right. That is definitely a touchy subject. My take on it is just, if even in like conservative states, you gotta at least allow those exceptions in, for God's sake. I mean, making a woman keep a baby that's from like her dad raped her or something, Why would you?
Yeah,
do
you're not
that?
gonna. You're gonna cause a lot of problems.
Oh my god, yeah. Let alone like, okay, that's inbreeding. Realize everything that they have hereditarily wrong with them is now amplified.
Ooh, I didn't even think about that.
That's why it's illegal to like breed with. It's actually only the United States, believe it or not. It's really weird. It's kind of like we're the more modern country in this regard, but it's illegal to have sex with your family here. In all 50 states. Some are more lenient, like in Alabama, second cousin is okay. I think Ohio, it's third cousin is okay. But definitely, like, it's actually, you'll go to jail if you have sex with your brother and sister. They used to have a law, damn it, that if you had like Huntington's disease, a hereditary disease, or you were mentally handicapped, you weren't allowed to breed.
Wow.
People think that's cruel, but I'm not really so sure. What do you think?
What the fuck is going on with me?
Like,
No.
2 people with Down syndrome, it just means you're gonna get another Down syndrome, baby.
Yeah, but what's to say? Like, what's stopping? You know, I don't know, cause it's like
They
even
can't
even
take care
so.
of it. To be fair, they don't like, they can not hardly take care of themselves, unfortunately. What are you saying though?
Okay, I can see your point in that. No, I'm just saying, like, you know, if that's what they want, then you know, it would be like the opposite of saying not to, because no, I mean, you have to have a baby because.
Like, it's always fine and good to do what you
Oh, we
want,
never
so
pressed
long
the
as
button
you're the
over
one
here.
who's gonna handle that shit. It's like, to me, it's different if it's like, yeah, I'm gonna have a baby, but I sure as fuck ain't gonna take care of it. Ha ha ha.
Oh yeah.
Understood, Marine. We'll find him again.
We never pressed this button. I thought we did.
One thing that's 100% changed though from like my grandma's day to now is if you got a girl pregnant or you were gonna marry her, and that's just how that was gonna be.
That was just how that was gonna be.
Dalton, you online?
That's
Yeah,
what they
I
live
remember
with.
shit like that.
Like my
Like,
mom's
you had to
generation,
take care. That
same
was
thing.
your responsibility.
Right. And I remember like the beginning of high school. Oh shit, the beginning of high school. It was like that rule still seemed kind of in effect.
Okay. I was sure just moving without touching shit.
Oh, we're
Uh-oh.
lagging bad.
Hello?
Yeah, Facebook Gaming's coming for us right now because we're on touchy stuff.
Painting nav points for Crimson now.
But when my grandma was a kid, apparently if you were like 16 and got pregnant, they pretty much locked you in a back room. Like, she wouldn't have done that, and she didn't experience that, but she knew people. Oh, this is gonna kick us for sure. Oh my god. What happened?
I have no fucking clue.
You're just gonna have to embrace this now, YouTube, because it keeps coming back in and out. Are you still here, Tyrell? The Illinois governor knows that Tyrell's online. He knows. He's coming for him. Tyrell may. Oh, yep, Tyrell got DC'd from party. Woo! This is... must have been what Master Chief Collection was like when it first came out. Which is pretty rough. This is like playing on dial-up right now. Yeah, this is fine. We kind of have an unfair advantage, though. So we get to keep playing in slow-mo. Oh, that time it was not playing in slow-mo. Dude, I want a fancy gun skin.
Why is it so late to join the party?
Oh, hey, you're back.
Yeah, except that invite the second you sent it, and for some reason it just now let me join.
So in your high school, how did they treat the whole 16 and pregnant girls?
Like it was normal.
No big deal?
No one gave a fuck.
Was there a bunch of them?
Not a bunch, but it happened. So it's like no one really cared. It's more like, oh, you're having a baby, aww.
That shit changed a lot in just a brief time from like my grandma's generation. Yeah, they're not gonna go to school anymore. They're gonna get put in the back room and they're gonna have that baby, and we're not gonna talk about them anymore.
Well done, Crimson.
But
Now get the other one up and running.
then by my mom's generation, it's like, yeah, they go to school, but they're shamed. They're like Scarlets. And then by our generation, like you just said, no one gives a shit anymore.
Yeah, they didn't care. Most people cared about, was this Asian girl? It was like super, like.
The one on your Facebook?
No. She went to my school. She was like an Asian girl. She was nice. And like, she was really friendly. I was friends with her in PE and shit.
Take him down.
She got pregnant. And no one knew she was pregnant until she like showed up to school and it was just like huge one day. Everyone was like, what the hell?
See that, Crimson?
Dude, it's always the
'Cause, like, she
quiet
was-
ones.
Yeah, we were like, okay, you know. Okay, I got killed. We're talking about
It
shit.
was,
Like, but we was making jokes and shit. Talking, okay, it's 100. All right, and I know that. And there's another two.
With my school, it was a super religious girl. She came from a well-to-do family, so it wasn't like a big deal, but it was still a shock. No one knew until after.
Yeah, shit like that. Just like, okay,
Always those ones.
y'all some little freaks, huh?
Yeah. The only time I think that if I was 16 and pregnant, people are gonna think I'm a terrible human being for saying it, but I think I'd feel a little bit ashamed.
I mean, why would people think you're horrible? You should feel ashamed. Well, I mean, you should be ashamed. I mean, I would be ashamed
Like,
too.
if you step up and take responsibility, good on you. God bless you.
I
But
still feel some type
when
of
you
way.
just don't give a shit, like I've seen a lot of them 16 and pregnant, smoking, drinking, no respect for themselves or for the fact that there's a baby there now. Those people, they piss me off. There was
Sir,
one
where'd
at
you
Pete.
go?
I
Are you here? Did you die?
I'm trying to find a power weapon.
Okay, I'm sure for a second, cause like the hunters are pushing me, and you know,
I left you. I
these
saved you.
niggas are working as a team. Okay. One trapped me in the corner, the other one walked up and knocked the shit out of me. Come on, bro. Why are you chasing me?
There was a girl who was pregnant at Pete's Trademark, and she was 17, and she kept smoking cigarettes, and there was not shit I could do about it. And we couldn't get rid of her. We all wanted to get her fired, but we couldn't do it because she said she was going to sue for discrimination because she was pregnant. So what we had to do was, like, when she left for her maternity leave, is we just didn't bring her back. Now we'll probably get sued, but she was just a bad person. Like, with everything we know today about in utero fetus
What the
health,
fuck was that?
you're just being willfully ignorant. It's not like moms back in the fucking 60s that, like, literally didn't know any better. In 2020, you know better. How do you feel about the women that smoke? That are 16 and pregnant, smoking and drinking.
Oh yeah, you just, I don't know. I feel like you at the bottom of the hill, in my opinion. Like that's where you belong, cause you're willfully hurting someone else. At least, you know, if you're gonna do all that, at least just get rid of the baby. Just get rid of it.
Yeah, get an
You're gonna-
abortion or...
Instead of just killing, like you're gonna slowly kill the damn thing.
That's the thing about abortion, man. It's a touchy subject, but fuck, what's the best option in that situation? You got a mom
my
who
God, the hunter
clearly
came
doesn't
back
give a
with her.
shit, and so you're just gonna let a baby come into the world that nobody gives a shit about too? That's really fair. At the very least, like, don't smoke and drink, take care of it, and send it to an adoption facility.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, do that. That'd be the best bet if you don't want the damn, you don't want it, or just stop fucking, or
Right.
use protection. I mean,
There's a lot of people who want a baby. they'll be more than happy to have a kid. They
Shit,
have
sell
one themselves.
I know I'm not trying to sound like sell it. That's what
Still a few covenants in your area, Crimson.
most people would do.
For you now.
Is that a thing? You sell your baby?
Not your, well, basically more like sell your utero or whatever. The fuck
Is it
I'm
more
called.
like legit? This isn't like black market. I'm selling my baby to slavery. This
Yeah,
is
no, that's a
like-
legit one. Yeah, that's like a legit. Like you can it's basically adoption. Basically. These motherfuckers stuck up here, G. See that elite jumping? He keeps
Yeah.
jumping up.
I mean, it's all tragic no matter how you put it. There's no doubt about it. But at least give him a happy home.
What the
Good
fuck?
grief.
Oh, bro, I thought someone was fucking thought a dog like knocked in my room.
Yes. It's safe to come out now. Get your lab running again.
So
Let's
much
see what
faster
comes
doing
from
these in
so interested
co-op.
Crimson's data. Miller, I want a report from the Marine who let Park Vol slip away.
You got it, Commander.
But yeah, I'd rather just do that shit.
What?
But,
Send it to adoption?
Yeah, cause I speak anything I found like against kids. Like me and this girl got into it about it because her kid was crying and she was like, you know, I'm not. She told stop all that crying. I'm not gonna have a gay son. And I was like, you do know crying has no relation to being gay, right?
He was just a
She's like,
baby?
no, he was like 7, I think. He was real young. No, I ain't gonna say 7. Like he was young, like real young. Like 5,
What?
between 5 and 7. Yeah, she said that, and I was like, you know, crying has no relations to being gay, right? And she's like, do you have a kid? Like, what's that got to do with anything? I don't have to have a kid to know common sense.
Right, you're just not an idiot. This is when the
So she
there's gay
got
people
mad
who
and told
could
my boss.
easily kick my ass. Like, what the fuck does? So,
She
like,
got
she's
mad.
attaching homosexuality to, like, being effeminate.
The crying, I guess, yeah. I don't know. But she got mad because I said that and went and told my boss, and my boss was telling me, he's like, you know, it's her kid, just let her do it. I'm like, I'm not going to say nothing else to her, but at the end of the day, she's wrong for saying that, and I'm going to say it to her if she got something to say to me. And then,
Fucking
like,
stupid.
she felt like she came in and won something because she came in and was like, did you tell him to mind his fucking business? And I was like, I ain't got to do shit. I was like, you're not going to whip my ass. So I was like, and then, like, you're wrong. I was like, you're ignorant as fuck for saying that about a kid. So, you know, my boss was trying to get me to stop talking. I was like, no, I ain't going to stop talking. Like, she should have shut her ass up. She already told you.
Oh,
Like,
right,
I
right.
said I
You
was going to
gotta,
leave it alone. She just shut the fuck up. Don't think you finna come in here and try to bitch me in front of everybody.
all it takes for evil to prevail is for good men to do nothing. Like, that is, I think you did the right thing. You got to stand up sometimes. I know they say don't get between a parent and a kid, and I think that is the truth a lot of the time. But if a parent is like actively abusing a kid, how can you not get in between that?
Man, are we glad to see you.
I don't know. These
Shit, what if
motherfuckers
that kid
stupid
does end
fuck.
up being gay too? He's gonna have a real tough time of it.
Yeah, he's struggling. I already know. He's just gonna have it. This is gonna be. Like, he's going to be fucked up. He's not gonna tell her. He's gonna be probably out pouring himself out or some shit. Not saying you. That's like he ain't gonna ever be himself because of that. And then there's another incident where this dude was talking shit on Facebook. Well, he said, you know, women should be beneath guys and blah blah blah. And I was just like, honestly, like a woman can do just about anything a guy can do, but a guy can't do do one thing a woman can do, which is have a baby. You know, but I told him, I was like, oh, yeah. This turret sucks, man.
Loud as shit too.
Jammers are behind those shields.
I didn't hear that last part. That turret was overriding it all.
I said, I'm not saying men, like women are, like men are superior to women or women are superior to men. I was telling him, I'm like,
Women are
women can
what?
do almost anything, you know, women and men, like superior.
Oh,
Because he says women should bow down to guys.
oh
And I
yeah.
was just like, why? You know, because like they're beneath us. No, they're not. Like, women can do anything. Like, they just got to put more work into it, but they can do just about anything we can do. Like, naturally, between birth, a guy is stronger than a girl. But that's not the case for every woman out there and every guy out there. There are women out there that are stronger than guys.
Men and women have equal strengths and weaknesses. Like, yes, sure, men are physically stronger naturally, but I'd call women certainly emotionally wiser, more intelligent,
Yes, exactly. Mentally,
mentally. Yeah. There's a
they
guy.
deal with a lot more
I mean,
shit.
fuck. You think that it's easy to hold a baby for 9 months and go through childbirth? Men don't got to go through that shit. That alone,
Right,
in
we
my
just-
book, makes them stronger.
That's what I said though. You know, I said that, you know, he was getting mad and shit, was talking shit, and told me that I sound like a woman, and I would be okay with my son being gay. And I was just like, well, if my son was gay, I'm not gonna disown him. Like, no father wants his son to be gay, but I'm not gonna just, oh, you're gay, get out of my house. Like, I'm not doing that.
He said he'd disown his son if he was gay?
Yeah, he said he could send out the house. And because I wouldn't do that, he said I would go bragging about my son, you know, getting fucked. I'm like, what the hell are you, like, what? Like, I would just be okay with my son. Like, I tell you what, if in the future, if my son is gay and you got a problem, you can come take it to me and I'll just whip your ass. You know? And then he talking about, you know, I sound like a bitch, a girl, and shit like that. And I'm like, bro, you do know we live in the same town. We went to school together, so I know what you look like. I'm gonna see you eventually. You know. And then like a week passed, and I was coming out the gas station. He was getting out of the car, and I didn't realize that at first until he went into the store. And then, you know, when I realized, I stepped outside the store, way outside the store. You know, until he came back, and I was like, hey, remember how you was calling me a bunch of bitches on Facebook? You know, he's like, I ain't even on that. I was like, nah, remember how you was tough as hell. You know, call me a bitch right now. You know, he was like, I'm like, you know, he kept saying that shit. I'm like, right. I'm like, cause in reality, you the bitch, bro. I'm like, you tough as hell behind the screen. I'm like, y'all, like that shit is not, like, you don't do that with someone you know is around, like, the same area as you. Like, you dumb as fuck. Well, you don't do that all, honestly. If you ain't tough, don't sit here and call people bitches on the internet. Shit. But yeah.
So, he didn't want to fight.
No, he didn't want to fight then. But he still got slapped. But we ain't gonna about that. He didn't want to fight. Yeah, I had to because he was doing too much. Yeah, I slapped the shit out of him.
I didn't hear that part. You just looked at him right in the face and slapped him.
No, once I told him to call me a bitch and he said he wasn't on that for the second time, I slapped the shit out of him.
What did he do next?
Not shit. Hey. Not shit at all. He just kept saying he wasn't on that. But that's just, this town is like that though. Motherfuckers out here in this town it's like from Chicago to here is two different things. It's like the people in Chicago, like if I had stopped doing in Chicago, we'd have been fighting. Guns probably would have been shot, you know. Not by me, but probably by them. Probably got my ass shot. But
that guy just took it?
Yeah. They bitches, bro.
Yeah, I mean, like in most towns, like if you slap me, we're gonna have to fight. Just to save face, we're gonna have to fight.
Yes, bro. But out here, they only more they like their image on social media more than in person.
Oh, a lot of keyboard
so as long as
warriors.
No video, yeah, exactly. So if there's not like no video of this shit, bro, this is so difficult. Look at this shit. There were 4 hunters.
Yeah, how are we gonna deal with this? Is there any power weapons?
Oh, maybe. We need to get them elites out the way too, though. It's like they're more just a rocket launcher.
Okay, I'll flank around.
Oh, and it's
Ghost.
Just we're gonna do that with Gratis turret too.
These vehicles are so bad. So is homophobia a thing in the black community very much?
Not really. It's just certain people. It's not like a black thing. It's a people. Like it's a certain people
thing.
Yeah, it's stupid as fuck. Honestly, like I used to, you know, me personally, growing up, I used to not like I just not like gay people. But that was just because of what I grew up seeing. You know.
You don't gotta be scared to say it because I understand it. Like we played, I don't even think I can say it anymore, but I will say it because it is what it is. Smear the queer. Like that's what we played. You know, football. You throw the ball around, and then whoever's got the football is like basically the gay person, and then you tackle the shit out of them. Like it's I know what you're talking about. People aren't even willing to talk about it anymore, but it's like how you're raised. You're raised that is a bad thing.
And then like I had a buddy. Me and this dude, we were friends with this girl. You know, the girl had a thing for me, but you know, I always wondered why he never made a move about it. I never really thought about it. Like I never like overthought about it. But I knew he never made a move on it. Nothing like that. She had an ex-boyfriend who got mad because we would hang out with her. You know. And he said he would shoot her. Next time we hung out, he was gonna shoot us. You know, we didn't think of nothing about it, so we hung out with him. Yeah, he shoot me and the dude because we hung out with his ex. You know. So we still hung out with her and shit, and then you know, it came down to the point where the dude literally like pulled up on us with a fucking gun. Me and the dude like, with the gun, and he he didn't do anything, but it was just like you hang out the window of the car with it in your hand. Basically,
Yeah, I've
he just
never
did that.
experienced that. Holy shit.
Yeah, he did over that. Yeah, me and him were cool after that. Like we talked about it and shit, and then we were cool. But like then I want to say like 2 months later, he came out and said he was gay. And I never
The
thought
guy
like I
who
would
pulled
be
the
in a
gun
situation.
on you?
No, my buddy.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, fucking pleats.
So,
Yeah, he came
hold
out and said
on.
he
There was a
gay, so-
girlfriend and they break up.
Yeah. This me and him, like I'm saying, me and my buddy were. That story ain't really got nothing to do with nothing, really. It was just me and my buddy, we got real close because of that. We was like, we.
Because another guy
I
threatened
got
to
your
kill
back.
him?
Yeah, and we had each other's back.
Uh-huh.
Like he was trying to get the fuck out of there when the dude said he was coming in the car. It was like a whole little mission and shit. We got caught, but it don't matter. Ain't nothing happened.
The guy didn't want to kill him because he was gay, but because he was...
No, he didn't know he was gay. No one knew he was gay at the time.
So it was because of the ex-girlfriend.
Yeah, he was doing that because of that girlfriend. But I'm just saying, me and the dude, my dude that later come out gay. We became real cool after that because of that incident.
Yeah. And then later he comes out as gay.
Yeah, later he comes out and says he's gay. So,
Those 400s are pushing.
Yeah, I see that. They like working in tandem. So yeah, so he was telling me about this shit, and then I was just like, okay, well, I'm not gonna stop being friends with you because you choose who you choose to be with.
Did a lot of people stop being friends with him?
Yes. Yes, they did.
It's a brutal thing, man. People don't realize it. Like, I've got mixed feelings on where the whole Pride Parade stuff is at. Like, it's good. I think they should have it. But at the same time, it's become very corporate. And, like, kids go to it. And it's like, it hasn't gone mainstream. And maybe it shouldn't go mainstream. But the fact that it has gone mainstream means you still have, like, people in assless chaps. But there's, like, kids going to a fucking parade. But it's like, if you even try to bring up any criticisms, well, you're just a bigot.
Oh, why would they do that to me? Yeah.
Whereas, but at the same time, like, then it sort of gets lost in the weeds that usually it's like one gay kid, like 2 or 3 gay kids maybe in your high school. The rest of you are straight. So they're still outsiders, and they got to grow up being outsiders, and they keep it secret. So, I've never known their experience, but I'm sure it was shitty.
Bro, these motherfuckers chasing us, G.
Yeah,
Oh my
we get
God.
pushed hard.
Fucking, I'm grenade. Every time I spawn, I'm grenading Hunter.
I've only had 2 gay friends. One of my best friends in college was gay. It's similar to your story. I had no idea. I've told the story on stream like 1,000 times, so I'm not going to say it again. And then a good friend who was a girl ended up being a lesbian. I never knew either. Like, they always were really low-key about it. And I've always respected that. Like, not that they have to be low-key about it. It's just that they're more than their sexuality. Like, you're not defined as Tyrell because you're straight. And these people weren't defined as who they were as a human being because of their sexuality. They were defined as being a human being who just so happened to have this preference. And, like, I think it... When I mentioned...
Oh, this nigga got a sword!
Feels like you can't even, like, talk about it without, like, oh, you're just a bigot if you even talk about it. Like, I don't know that a person needs to be or even should be necessarily, like, completely and utterly... Their whole personality is defined by their sexual preference.
We need that
There's
ghost.
just, like, more to a human than that.
Yeah. The motherfuckers don't
So,
see
like,
that.
I didn't know that guy was gay until he told me he had a boyfriend. Had to hang out with a girlfriend. I didn't know that she was a lesbian until she told me she had a girlfriend. Otherwise, it never came up. Ever.
I mean, honestly, it shouldn't have, really. Why would it... Here we go.
Right, it's like none of my business what you do in your bedroom, and who gives a shit, but... So, I'm sure what I'm saying right now is like, oh my god, you foul human being, what do you mean? But... Is there a reason to, like... make that your whole identity?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I don't want to lose the fuel. Run! Bro, stop fucking chasing me! Thank you. All right, Hunter's coming.
But 100%, like, if a kid is not able to come out as gay, it's a whole hell of a lot easier, one, to, like, disown a kid that you haven't had yet. My hypothetical gay son will be disowned. Just wait till you have a son. Just wait till you love him. You tell me that's going to be easy to fucking disown him. If you love them, you're not going to disown them. Well, basically, no matter what. If you truly love them, you'll go
got
through
200
hell and
now.
high water. You'll get them through fucking drug and alcohol abuse. You'll look at the guy who's going to be president. His son, Beau, has got demons. There is no doubt about it that Beau Biden's got demons. That guy's had sex with so many prostitutes. He's been a drug addict. He's had a lot of problems. But Biden is stuck with him. 100%. And that's what I mean by love. Or not Beau, sorry, Hunter. No, cancer. Yeah, he had brain cancer. He didn't die in combat. Yeah, Hunter. Hunter's got a lot of demons. And Biden stuck with him. And people do that with their kids when they really, truly love them. Like,
Right.
they'll never fucking leave them. They'll try to get them through it no matter what. I know that parents sometimes disown kids, but I think that's when the love isn't deep enough. Yeah, Beau died of brain cancer. I know, shit. My mom kicked me out of the house when I was in 5th grade. We've had a real rocky relationship. And it's tough to explain that, but I also know that there's been parents that just don't leave their kid's side because it's love. They'll just stick with them. And that's where I think, like, if that guy's saying he's
Oh
going
my
to send
god,
his
this
son,
nigga
I
alive?
think he's
Yeah,
in
I'm
for
here.
a rude surprise.
Yeah,
I mean, it doesn't matter. He's obviously
Oh,
just
he
a
got 2
bitch.
kids. He don't take care of them. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I
Apparently, I
guess
found out I was dating his girlfriend.
there's no
why
reason to
that.
have a deeper conversation about that guy. He's just a fucking idiot, and you made him into a bitch. But I'm talking more generally. People like
Right.
making assumptions about future life decisions.
Right. Right.
It's I know, like Dick Cheney. Dick Cheney is as conservative as they get. His daughter's a lesbian. I knew a guy. His name's Roger from church. He's actually a great guy. His granddaughter's a lesbian. It doesn't matter one freaking bit, but you would think, oh, okay, they're real religious. They're gonna care. They don't give a shit. They still love their kids. It's different.
Yeah. See, religion isn't. I don't know. Like, that's not like people religion, but like, it's more than just they're gay. Disown them, and that's what a lot of people don't understand. I don't even think anywhere in the Bible it says disown a kid, your child. It's more like love your kid.
It's like
And let him do what he gotta do.
Leviticus 23:1 or something like that, or 21:3, and like Corinthians 17:10. It doesn't matter. Leviticus and Corinthians. There's like
There's
there's
literally something
two
in there that
quotes that say like a man not ought to lay with another man, and the one in Leviticus has something to do. This was something written in fucking Hebrew 2,000 years ago, and then a bunch of it gets edited and cut down and then translated to the Latin, and you got to keep butchering it, and you're not even gonna take in like the fact that this is written so long ago that like you go back and you read old time novels, like even from the 19s, and it says gay, and oh, gay, it just means happy, or queer. Queer just meant weird. Queer was used all the time. It's just weird. Now already it's got a different definition. Well, a man ought not lay with another man was like an immigration policy.
Commander, Crimson has the shields down.
Abraham Lincoln shared a bed with another man. It was common. People just didn't have as many beds back then. It didn't mean they were sleeping together. I'm only preaching to the choir, but people sit here and my church never ever.
Oh
did
my
that.
God,
Never
another
had that
fucking
shit, but I know that there are definitely churches that preach, and I've been around them. My high school girlfriend was evangelical, and they're all like, the apocalypse is coming any day now. They all have their own like
Oh shit.
date, and like if someone is so much as an RN, they seem to think they're somehow Nosferatu, and they pretty much got it figured out. So like people like Pat Robertson. Pat Robertson told people on his 700 show that gay people were intentionally getting AIDS to spread it to straight people, like those people that are real fucked up.
Huh?
Yeah, dude, for real.
How does that
Pat
work?
Robertson is like a little demon. There was this guy A lady wrote him a letter and said, like, this guy was going to church with them. She was taking him to church every Sunday, giving him a ride. And that he was really nice, and they were friends. But she found out that he was gay and had AIDS. And she asked Pat Robertson on the television show for spiritual advice. Should I keep giving him a ride or not? And Pat Robertson said, no, don't give him a ride anymore because gay people are trying to spread AIDS to straight people. He's trying to trick you. Like, pure evil shit. And
Well,
this is supposed to be
I don't understand that though. Like, I don't understand. Like, how does that work though? Like, how do you spread it to a straight person?
Right.
I mean, I
one,
understand like women, but like,
two, you're a Christian. You're a fucking God. Your God wore a crown of thorns and rode an ass. He probably slept with a prostitute, Mary Magdalene. He washed the feet of lepers. He went after the poorest and the sickest. He said the meek will inherit the earth. And you're going to tell somebody who's down and out not to receive any love or even a feeling of companionship between human beings? Like, and this guy is rich and has grafted off of the religion for decades. He's this tiny little shrew of a man. He's still on television today. He just recently predicted that Trump would win the presidency and it would call forth revelation, so we all know how that turned out.
that's funny.
He's a real sick individual.
What's up, cut? Oh shit!
What happened?
Sir, that apparently the elite's chasing you.
Oh, I brought him right to you?
Yes.
Classic.
And he like spun around and like fucked me up.
There's just so many of them.
Yeah, I'm just trying to pick them off one at a time.
Almost clear, Crimson. Marking the final bad guys for you now.
We got 3 elites and 2 jackals.
Ah, damn. Sniper in the middle, too. And these plasma cannons really burn down fast if you don't hit somebody with them.
This quick scope my head.
Fucker.
Crimson. Bringing our expert
Well, I'm glad we have some of our more controversial opinions immortalized in a Let's Play, but don't worry, like 3 people will watch it. One of those 3 people are future employers.
Have they reached the location of interest? On their way now.
Probably Pat Robertson.
To the waypoint.
Did that hurt you?
No. Those do. Those suck.
Love that.
Oh, swing and a miss.
Oh shit.
So was this guy ever your friend?
Who?
The guy you slapped in the face?
Yeah. We weren't friends, but we were associates in school. Yeah, we were cool. Like we had the same group of
What
friends.
should they be looking for, Doctor?
So
Their armor
Wow,
sees
things
the
really took a
But yeah.
nosedive, huh?
I mean, it's like he knew me in like my time, like when I was fighting a lot in school. So he
Yeah.
knew I fight a lot, and you know how I. Well, I'm not saying I am the same now, but it's like
Don't touch
you know how,
anything.
like you know how I was back then, and you still want to act like this now. Like I can't just put my hands on you. You know, you saying shit that like normally you won't say to someone's face.
So he bit off more than he can chew.
Basically, yeah.
Do it.
What are we doing, by the way?
I don't know, activating some shit. I'm waiting for it to come on.
See this?
But it's like, you know.
This
Oh my god.
map is basically Blood Gulch.
Yeah,
It is Blood
Yep.
Gulch.
it is. Yeah, it's the update. Oh, what's over here?
Oh, they just forced the camera around.
Dr. Halsey, what the hell is that? Oh my. I'll need some of Roland's cycles.
What happened? I moved over here.
We activated that tower and then it shot up a big beam of light into the air.
Some time to sort through.
Apparently
Oh,
data
okay.
inside
Don't
it.
have time.
Explain.
Covenant forces approaching Crimson's position. Lots of them.
Oh, what do you know? Probably at least 8 hunters. Oh yeah.
2 hunters.
Dude, oh, 3
Okay.
at least. No, that was
6.
Oh,
I mean, it's
four.
5. I'm sorry. I mean 4. I'm sorry, 4. I said 6. I saw 3 jump out one side. That's why I said 6.
I'll tell you, the
Bro,
jackals
this is some
are
bullshit.
having an absolute slaughter. Okay, now it's just down to those 400s. Holy shit, though.
All right, split up and take them. You get 2, I get 2.
Okay.
Oh, you got the sniper.
Not doing
Hold
a
on.
whole hell of a lot.
I need my
apparently nothing. There.
I need my
one down.
special move.
There we go. Got 2 down. Okay, I got no nades, no power weapons. I saw this video. You might like it on YouTube. People figured out this glitch that you can spawn in as mobs playing co-op in Halo 2, like grunts and elites and stuff. And if you can manage to get yourself spawned in as a hunter, you can actually use their rifle.
Oh, really?
It's on YouTube. You should look
didn't
it up. It's
like-
kind of cool.
Okay.
It's amazing that that's programmed in there. You'd think that they would have
This
done something
motherfucker.
with that. It makes you think that maybe they
Sorry, they
did.
keep spawning me in on you, and this is the most stupidest shit ever. Like, they
Just
spawn
killing
me
you?
in these motherfuckers' face, yes, and they just keep slapping the shit out of me.
Why is Halo so bad about respawns across the franchise? It's weird.
On the bright side, though, at least I can keep throwing grenades. What's up,
Yeah,
cuz?
grenades
What's up?
nice.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna waste every shot, not even care.
Actually, yeah. Oh, you see, you doing the same thing. I was running towards yours, and now we switch.
One more. Oh, maybe don't run into the giant plasma beam. Shoot him in the back. You got him. GG's.
Okay. He did like a whole flip on my screen.
Ah!
Dalton on the line, and we'll get back with you momentarily.
Oh, now there's some shit to help us.
Did it. Almost through chapter 3. We've already covered abortion and gay rights and so on, so we're pretty much out of conversation and offended everyone possible. Only 7 more chapters left.
I just be chilling.
I just quit Discord too. Oh man.
What, you got a notification?
Load Discord back up. From you.
Crimson, we're on the hunt for Jewel and Dama.
Shit post.
Hit
Oh.
killing good soldiers on Requiem, including
This is from the girl
Castle
who
team.
called me a sellout when they announced
Taking
Game
the first
Fuel.
step towards getting revenge.
You're just jealous that no one asked you to pose
Infinity Science has finally figured out
for a
why
sexy
the
calendar.
so low on Requiem.
Nice.
Turns out the Cubbies are channeling
I'd buy
most of
that
their
calendar.
powers through a Forerunner subnet.
Would you?
So,
Cortana one? Yeah, I would.
tap their power.
I didn't feel disgusted with myself
Show
again.
Crimson where to go.
Hang it up in the garage.
Wait for it's up. Crimson, keep an eye on those turrets.
Miller, we need to discuss your fascination with telling Crimson what's shooting at them all the time.
You do it too, bitch?
What'd she say?
Talking about we discuss your fascination with telling us what's shooting at us all the time.
Yeah. Yeah, pot meat kettle, Palmer.
Fuck it. No, we're not doing that, sir.
A lot of these desert levels, I really like these. Like, we've already been here.
Yeah, I'm saying it's the same level, G.
Yeah, same level.
We're gonna run through a lot of the same spots, honestly.
Oh, they flip these assets all the time.
Yeah. We'll do it.
Slaughtering these grunts. Well, we're probably, if there's one thing, well, they just started Season 4 in Halo Master Chief Collection. however these seasons work, we're probably gonna have it done by the time we're done with these ops.
We gotta unlock these damn coins, and I don't know what the fuck we do to get those. But you know, it's whatever.
What are the
Honestly,
coins?
the coins you use to what you call it? We can use to unlock our shit. Unlock stuff in the
ops?
past. In the battle pass.
Oh, I thought we were already
That's what I'm
doing all
saying.
that automatically just by killing stuff.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think we gotta complete some shit. Otherwise, we'd have a lot more. I mean, not like it really matters, honestly. No,
Well,
you know.
I mean, today's probably the last day with the Master Chief Collection, so. Fortunately, Guardians is separate.
Yep.
Does Guardians have anything like ops? Or is it just
Nope.
a campaign?
It's just campaign.
Not even firefight?
Nope, I don't think so.
That's weird.
They have Warzone.
Firefight. Oh yeah, Warzone. But that's like a PvP mode, so
Yeah.
I guess Halo Wars 1 after that.
Yep. On legendary. Now that's something we gotta fucking figure out.
That'll be fun.
That's gonna be some difficult shit to do.
Is Halo Wars 2 good?
Yeah, like, explains the vanish.
And then wrap up with, we might be able to actually do it this year, all these Halos on co-op, because if we keep knocking out a game on Monday like we've been doing, I think there's 5 Mondays left in the year.
Yeah, we can do
Question
it.
is whether we want to knock out all those Spartan assaults too on the that like one weird side game that they have.
That shit nothing but like 4 or 5 missions. My brother beat that shit in one like sitting.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought there was tons of stuff there.
Spartan assault, the little like
The one that,
yeah, the weird ones like above, your camera's above.
that's right, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, my brother knocked that out in like one sitting.
Oh, I thought there was hundreds of missions on there. Okay, well, I guess that won't be a big deal then either.
Shit, the hardest one is probably gonna be fucking Halo Wars, honestly. Cause that shit's gonna be hard.
Even in co-op?
Yes, especially co-op because it's still we still share a base. We still share like base, like one base and everything. Like,
Oh, really?
yeah,
Crimson has activated some pylons, Commander. If science team's right, they'll
it's,
Oh,
it's
we each
like
got our
it's
own
weird
base.
how we gonna do it. Nah, we share the same stuff. Just you make your units, I make some units, and then.
Crimson, I'm sending you a target to activate.
Oh shit! The Covenant on me.
Listen in freely.
Famous
Bro, they
last
just, like-
words.
Bro, they just dropped dead on me from their little ship. Oh, they did the same thing again. All right, so go to the other side. They dropped on us. All right. Bro, these fucking elites, they planning their moves out carefully.
Yeah, these elites are not dumb. The guy looks like he's from Dead Space.
Miller, send the comm traffic over to Intel.
Really? We should play Dead Space 3
Fall back
too.
to the extraction point.
Is it just Dead Space 2 that's co-op?
3, but yeah.
2 and 3 are co-op?
No, just 3.
Crimson,
Oh,
there's
just
a
3.
phantom heading your way.
Yeah, I'm up for that. I'd want to play the first 2, but
The
yeah.
airspace policing.
Commander, Covenant aircraft.
Yeah, you have to
And it's
play
the
through
full
them.
campaign.
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, it's full campaign, and there's like these side missions and shit. That's really cool. Got a fucking hunter.
Ooh, yeah, there's 2 of them down there.
Commander, I'm running diagnostics as fast as I can, and they're reading all green lights. Best guess is the Cubbies have a jamming system on one of those ships.
Commander Palmer to all fire teams. Be advised that Covenant aircraft may be hiding in plain sight.
Oh,
Rely solely on
rip.
the gear down there. Use your eyes, people.
Nice. Ooh, I got way too close. And paid a price. It spawned me like in you.
See? That weird shit.
Yeah, in fact, I think this showed up in chapter 1 too. Just the third or fourth time we've been in the same area.
Yep.
Do they act as if it's a different area? They're just like,
They know it's the same spot. They just different shit we gotta do. Like we gotta go back and figure out what the fuck is this. Like you hear it if we paid attention to what they're talking about.
the Covenant just
Mine
keep
even-
retaking it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna die. Oh, nice job. And for this loud ass thing.
See what I'm saying? They be dropping these motherfuckers right on me.
Well, that was useful.
Oh, that gun suck. Oh, you gotta die. No! Gotta leave right there. Yes, kill him. Motherfucker.
They're gonna fuck me up. That big ass stationary turret isn't worth building. Close down the factory. In fact, destroy it at once. Good job. Assassination.
Fatality. I've been playing with Melina. I've been having so much fun with her.
That's what I thought you were gonna do today. Was just practice your Melina. Did it pay
I did.
off all that practice?
I've been practicing today. That's why I fell asleep. When I got off work, I didn't go to sleep. I played the game. I was playing more combat. Now I was like, all right, Turok said he's gonna be on. I'll take a break, and then I
Did you
fell
take
asleep.
her online?
Yeah,
How'd you do?
pretty good. I'm like 30 and 20.
What makes Melina so good?
They're all characters are good. All of them. But I just like her. I just gotta keep practicing more with her. Gotta get more of my combos down. That's it. Wow, that grenade is just perfect.
Wilson said, apparently Melina is a feminist icon, which is pretty great for someone with a monster mouth.
What? Really?
What makes Melina your favorite?
I don't really give no fuck. Most people bitch about her.
Oh, they think she is OP?
Well, she's the weakest one out of all three characters that just got released. I just want her because of that.
What does she have?
She's the weakest character out of all three.
Oh, she is?
The DLC characters, yeah. Out of all three of the DLC characters, she's the weakest one.
Why did they bitch about her then?
No, they were bitching to have her in the game.
Oh.
I said, not figured, might as well use her.
I am
Because
going
I would fuck
100% die
Melina.
down here. I am. Yeah. That was way too much. Good thing we're just cannon fodder.
What the fuck is going on? Oh my
Yeah, for a good
god.
cause. 4 very aggressive elites and a whole pack of grunts.
Go ahead, dude. Go ahead.
Stuck.
targets.
Ooh, backflip on the death.
Get off me.
Apparently the stupidest grunt that really can't.
What the hell?
Just running into this corner.
Great job, Crimson.
Yeah, these ops are gonna, I see they're gonna totally start running together. I think we did like the same thing last time we were here as well.
Extraction point.
Nice stuff.
I think
Don't you rob me, boy.
everywhere.
Yeah, it does.
You slapped me, I'm getting, did he just look at you after you slapped him?
Oh, me? My
Yeah.
order's here. I need to go get that. My delivery.
Pizza?
Nah,
Pizza?
I ordered some pillows and shit.
Oh, you got the new bed?
No, I needed some pillows first. My fucking neck was killing me on these ones I have.
Do you even have a bed? Or is it like a couch?
Yeah, I bet. I have a bet.
Dude, this one has what? Can't be right. Oh, wrong area. Wait. We just did Spartan Mountain.
But nah,
Wait, did we do the wrong
We
thing?
did.
We did the wrong
No.
damn thing. We did Harry Call. We did 4-1.
oh, shit.
Well, 4-1 is now going to be a part of this chapter. So, sorry, YouTube. Thing.
We did shoot out in Valhalla. We just did that before this one.
You did?
Yeah, remember the fucking
Look,
six.
Look at the stream. It's got Spartan Mountain. No, it says we haven't done Shout Out in Valhalla.
Oh, okay, never mind. All right, I guess the same shit. All right.
Yes.
Yeah, you were.
We made a great decision on wanting to do these Spartan ops. So you got some new pillows and you have like a mat that goes on the floor?
No, ma. I got an Ethernet cord, a 50-foot Ethernet cord. I'm gonna
That's
use
what you sleep on?
Huh? Ethernet cord? No, I sleep on a bed.
What kind of bed do you have though? 'Cause didn't you sleep on the couch back at your old place?
No, I slept in a bed.
Oh, I thought your bed was in the living room.
It was.
Oh.
Marine forces headed toward Crimson's position, Commander Palmer. Marines have retrieved turrets from the Pelican and deployed them. They just need
Did
to
you
be
get
brought online.
Oscar? Did you guys get that permission?
Crimson, get those turrets
Nah.
activated now.
We left them over there.
Alert proper
Yeah, she
assessment
loves
of
the
enemy
dogs.
forces, Miller.
Crimson
What
is
does
left.
all that mean? Right. So is Oscar gonna be coming over though?
Probably not.
Really? Decided no?
Yeah, probably not.
Too expensive?
Well, we gotta put a $250
That'll help,
deposit down
Crimson. Go get the other two.
just for him.
That's sad. Oscar was like your bro.
Yeah, he's still a homie. I still go. I see him every day.
Oh.
I see all of them every day. I still go over there every time I get off work. I go
Crimson's
over there.
got the second turret active, Commander.
I go over there, let him out and shit. Hang out with him for like 30 minutes, and then I come home and go to bed or take a nap.
How close is your mom's place?
Up the street, not even
Oh.
5 minutes away.
Oh, it's close.
Yeah, really close. It's close enough that if they get my mama and husband getting her get into it real bad, we'll be there.
So you got this 50-foot Ethernet cord. What does that do?
The cable to hook your
Figure it out.
hook it to the hook it directly to it.
You need 50 foot though?
Well, I mean, no, but I need it. Like, it's not my the router's in the living room.
This
My
apartment
room's on
must
the
be
other side of the room.
huge.
It's not that huge, but it's just like it's a pretty long hallway.
So does your family come over to your apartment all the time now?
Hell no.
Sound like your sister visited.
Who?
Your sister. Didn't your sister have like a boy and you had to fight him?
I had to go. No, I had to go to the house.
Oh, their place.
Yeah, she's at my mom's house.
Isn't your sister a
That's
lesbian?
why I had to
though?
leave. I mean, somewhat, I guess.
Oh,
I don't
she's
fucking know,
bisexual?
man. Yeah, let's just say that. Because, like, 1 minute she's girl, next she's boy. I'm just like, alright, whatever.
So this actually was like a boyfriend then.
Not even a boyfriend, it was just a guy. She was, like, seeing, like, you know, trying to see if it could be something more. Just, you know, hanging out and shit. His ass wanted something else. Man. He thought shit was gonna go the way he thought it would.
So he didn't
No,
want to
we're not.
leave, or he was trying to make a move on your sister. She wasn't having any of it.
Both. He was trying, and like she wasn't going. Then, you know, he got to being real disrespectful. And him and my mama got into it.
And that's when you got really angry?
Who, me? No, this is before I even got there. I showed up pissed.
Oh.
Shit, I wasn't talking.
Pissed because you had
Some
to leave,
random
or
ass
pissed
dude.
because what this guy was doing?
Yeah, pissed because of him. Like, you at my mama's house trying to act a fool, G?
So he was like yelling at your mom?
Yeah, he was screaming. I don't talk about he'll whoop. He talking about he'll whoop her ass, he'll whoop my ass. He'll do all. You know, he talking this shit.
Was he drunk?
No, he just one of them motherfuckers who think they tough till it's time to prove it. Like I'm saying out here.
So you get over there, and what happens next?
Huh? Not shit. He got his ass whooped.
You just
Oh my
grabbed her and
God,
hold
water.
him.
Yeah. Well, me and my brother was there. Both like pulled up at the same time. Cause he had to leave. He left work, so he was pissed. Yeah.
Yeah,
And I left here. Yeah, he left. Well, he didn't have to. He chose to. He didn't give no fuck about that job.
So it
Somebody
was
was trying
that
to fight his
bad?
mama. I mean, we didn't know what was going on. We just know somebody was, you know, trying to, you know, pick talking shit, talking about he'll whoop my mama ass and shit. You know, and that's all it really takes, honestly.
What, was her
Sitting
husband
here
out
saying-
there?
Nah, he wasn't there.
Would he have done something?
Yeah, he probably would have killed him.
He would
Probably
have
would
killed
have shot him
that
and
guy?
killed him. Yeah, he would have shot him and killed him.
Wow. Has he killed more than one person?
He's killed only one. He's been in jail for. He was in jail for a while.
He does or doesn't regret that killing?
He regretted it. That's why he drinks a lot.
Wasn't it like an accident, the killing?
No, hell no.
How did that all go down again?
He walked up and shot the nigga in his face in broad daylight. Because they
Any
were,
particular
he was in
reason?
school. Yeah, they kept like jumping on him in school and shit.
Oh.
And he would tell the teachers, and the teachers wouldn't do anything. So I guess he just snapped, walked up and shot the nigga shot him in the face. We have a day called, we have like this holiday, like it's not a holiday, it's like a event called Champagne Urbana Day. And it's like a little festival we do, like everybody go out and barbecue and shit. It's like Memorial Day for us. It's like a day for like basically that. Like
Okay.
everyone get together and shit, like this one spot, play basketball contest and shit like that. Yeah, on that
Is it
day
like
he
the
walked up and shot that
anniversary
kid in
of
the
the
face.
town?
No, I don't know. I don't know.
So it was a big celebration for the town, and he walked up
Online, Commander.
on the basketball court, broad daylight, shot him in the face.
As fast as we can, Commander.
Yes.
Pelicans aren't exactly
Damn.
ready for
Don't burn me with facts, Dalton.
That's
Just
cool.
let it
Yeah.
happen.
heading out of the hangar bay now.
But shit, if you keep getting fucked up and nobody's, you know, I mean, I understand where you're coming from. You know, he felt like he had no way out. There was no,
Yeah.
everybody, teachers wasn't doing shit. Nobody was doing nothing. He was like, he tried the best he tried to tell. Apparently, from what I heard, from what he told me, he's tried to like let the teachers know and shit and everything, and they didn't do nothing about it. So he said he just said fuck it and took it in his own. Okay, where are all these least something up on?
I'm not judging or bullying, or anything. I was bullied, and I solved that with my fists. Personally.
I feel you. I understand
I
what you're
just,
saying.
they held
I'm
me
not-
back and everything,
yeah.
and they just fucking clobbered me. But they didn't fuck with me after that, just because I showed them I was willing to fight, and I gave a few of them a shiner, and that's all it took. Yo, Big Sig. Thank you very much for being here, Big Sig. Big Sig's a manager at GameStop. He really knows his stuff. He's great at video games. Got a ride or die community. He loves them. They love him back.
Crimson, Phantom inbound.
I mean, but everybody's different psychologically. You get people like...
I mean, I completely agree with you though.
Right. I'm just trying to not be like holier than thou because, like, you take there's a movie called The Outpost based on a true event. Jake Tapper, a CNN guy, wrote the book. It's a fort that was in the middle of the
Watch out, Crimson.
Kush Mountains of Afghanistan. We had our soldiers in there, the U.S. Army, and it was a terrible place to build a base. Completely stupid. That place got shot at every day. Eventually, the Taliban tried to overtake it, and we lost nine Americans that day, but 2 guys would win the Medal of Honor, and one has severe PTSD from that event, one of the Medal of Honor winners, and the other one doesn't. He says he's never had it. And it's just like, the point of that being that everybody handles trauma different. Some people, like, the smallest thing can happen to them, and they can be really, really
Wow, you
impacted
spawned
by
in and
it.
stuck.
And it's all apparently how you translate events into your memories after post-event. And there's, like, actually significant strides been made in PTSD on how to alleviate it, because they know that it's almost all determined by the closure of the event and how you can. So, like, literally they put a guy on Minecraft after a really traumatic event in Iraq or Afghanistan, and he won't get PTSD because the way that he'll frame the memory isn't near as traumatic or as significant. Strange, but it works. It's true.
Wow.
And,
Yeah, I remember you talked about this before.
yeah, so it's pretty amazing. And so, like, with my bullying, you know, I had, your mom's husband might not have had it. I still had family support. The teachers, you know, public school is rough. So I'm sure that he's right about that. I know that for sure it was fucking sink or swim, ride or die. Back in the day, we didn't have what they have now. I say back in the day like it was 1,000 years ago, but you know, like today they get like everybody stands up for the kid that gets bullied. Like they have the motorcycle squads come in and everybody gets pissed and the kids who are bullying get in a lot of trouble. Back then it was basically like, you're being bullied for a reason. You must be a bitch. Something must be wrong with you. And it's brutal, as you well know. You were a kid once too. Kids are fucking brutal to one another. And I'm better than good. I'm better than most. Sick. Thanks a lot. What's the big stream tonight, man? I'm looking forward to it. So for me, even my dad, grandpa, who I love and were great to me, basically pushed me to be like, you got to stand up for yourself. You can't be awkward. You can't just lay down and take it. You've got to stand up for yourself and be a man about this. That's what I feel like you probably had a similar upbringing. That's all it was. You're gonna have to learn how to deal with it. And these days, it's all like, you know, they help the kid out a lot. But larger point being that I think that the trauma, the way, because I had a good family behind me, it didn't get to that level for me like it did with your mom's husband. But your mom's husband also has some mental illness, right?
Yeah. It's schizophrenic.
Was he schizophrenic then?
I cannot tell you that, honestly. I don't know.
Because you don't really like him, right?
Nah, I don't really fuck with him like that.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
I mean, it's just a tragic story all around, though, for real. Man.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Probably more like Yakuza Like a Dragon. I'm going to try and get more of that done tonight. Yeah, I mean, I was just told, like, my bullying experience was basketball team. They used to throw basketballs at the back of my head, fucking slap me around, call me everything in the book. They just made my life miserable. Miserable. And I did have an emotional breakdown over it. Because I remember one day was like really severe, really severe. They gathered me up in a corner and they dropped my drawers and they punched me in the balls and they were always calling me slurs that I can't use on stream.
Heavy Covenant air support incoming.
And just beat the shit out of me. Just beat the shit out of me. And that same day, my dad couldn't like give me a ride home from practice, so I had to ride home with the coach. And I decided I would sit in the front seat. And the coach, you know, decided, oh, thank God, we're gonna go for ice cream, which I just wanted to fucking go home. It's already been rough enough. So what they did the whole time I was in the back of the car, hey, we got Mantis, that's cool. They just slapped the back of my head, punched me in the back of the head. They'd reach around the front seat, and the coach had to know this was happening. He would have had to have been completely fucking blind to it. But what happened is all the kids that were doing this to me were like the popular kids. They're the moneyed parents, you know, they're the people of the town. Principal's kid and the affluent kids. So they don't give a shit because their kids are fucking perfect. There's no way my kid could ever be you know, Himmler or fucking.
Oh my God, they're just destroying these mantises.
Or Eichmann, even though everybody's capable of doing that. So, I guess I'm telling the story for the stream too, but whole ride over, every fucking kid on that team, even the weak ones, the ones who usually have to hide behind the bully but were subservient to the bully, that's when they were able to get their licks in because they were in the cover of darkness. So I took that beating pretty good. When I came home, I fucking laid in bed. I didn't tell my dad anything about it. And I just cried and cried and cried. And I prayed to God for help. You know, I'm like, I'll do anything. Just help me. just help me. And I'm really glad I went through it. I'm actually extremely grateful I went through all that. But, like, so the next day, they were throwing basketballs at the back of my head and the typical shit, elbowing me in the Adam's apple. One kid nearly killed me. And I just said, fuck it. I turned around because I was really forced into it, you know? Like, no one was going to help me.
Fuck.
But for a reason. So I just, like, the main bully I went up against. And I said, let's fucking go. And we went. And we got into a good row. And then his lackeys decided to back him up when things weren't going his way. Held my arms, shoved me up against the wall, and proceeded to beat the ever-living shit out of me. So this was the thing that I've always remembered, though, as far as, like, you don't necessarily want to trust other human beings. I was fucked up. My face was battered. And I went to the bathroom to go clean myself up, and the coach asked, hey, what happened? I said, nothing. And I overheard the coaches talking, and they said, it looks like Mason finally stood up for himself. Well, now you know the kid's name, but all the kids on the team had convinced the coach that I was the bully. And that I was constantly fucking with them and picking on them and not letting anybody, like, have any peace. And they convinced the coach that the way that the fight went is that Mason finally stood up against me. Even though what had happened was, you know, effectively we were in a good, clean fight, and then his lackeys decided to turn the table when it wasn't going his way.
Right.
So I always have remembered that because, you know, you can trust, as you already know from your life experiences, very, very few people can you trust. People are fucking corruptible. And especially in their case, because they didn't want to believe that their kid could be in on it. There was no way, not my little boy. My little boy who's, I mean, we were in middle school, who's perfect in every way God made him, could not be a violent little fucker behind my back, but of course he is.
Oh yeah, man, Vito though.
But I was
So
lucky.
kinda like-
I think that the way that I was taught to get through that was the right one, because I was forced to sink or swim. You know, it was like, your mom or your dad's not going to bail you out of this. That was, and it was old school shit, because it was my grandpa. It was like, you got to quit being
the
so
mandatory respawn. Fuck that.
Oh, this is great.
Enable
We're
the
in
fucking
business
line.
now. It's like you gotta quit being so goddamn backward. So it was sink or swim. Do you think that the way that bullies are handled today is good, Tyrell?
To a certain extent, I don't know, yes. I mean,
Oh god, lag.
I want to look at.
Hold on, 'cause I won't be able to hear you through the lag.
Okay, I'll just wait. Okay, hello?
Okay, you're good. Do you think that we're in a better place with how, like, schools and society handles bullies, or do you think there's something that...
Yes and no.
So what's your thinking here?
I say yes, we're in a better place because it shows that, like, we're moving away from, like, people thinking that's okay to do. You know, it's not acceptable anymore. You're gonna, like, you know, no one wants to be bullied. And also, like, you do gotta learn, because, like, if you think you're gonna get help from everybody your whole life, you're gonna be in for a rude awakening. That's why I say no. Because, like,
Right.
you can't expect to be helped every time something happens. You gotta learn to deal with it.
Oh, that's the truth. That's why I say I'm grateful for it. I don't boo-hoo about it or act traumatized about it. In fact, the kid who was the head bully, I became friends with later. Played football together and we actually became friends. Like, it's fucking weird, but I was, like, post-event, he actually apologized to me. And that, like, kind of started it. Because I went out for the football team. My sister was a great athlete, and I always wanted to be like her. And so I wasn't going to stop playing sports. And I knew it was going to be miserable, but I decided to go out for the football team. Even though it was going to be the same fucking kids. But I just refused to quit, because that's my attitude. They were always trying to make me quit, and the bullying continued, but once I earned a starting spot, because I just outworked them, he came up and he said, I'm sorry for what I did, and we shook hands. And we actually became friends after that. And I really did forgive all of them. When I prayed, I forgave them. And my grandma disagrees with that. She says you shouldn't forgive people. But I was not going to live with that kind of, like, grudge my whole life.
Yeah.
I just think it's really unhealthy.
You did the right thing.
That way. What do you think?
You did the right thing. You did the right thing. Me personally, I don't think I could. Like after like y'all done jumped on me, I gotta fight all y'all. We all gotta fight before any type of forgiveness has been made. I don't even care. It's not even about like at the end. Like for me, it's not even about win or lose. I don't like the unfairness or like you wanna, you know, you guys wanna help him. I wanna get my buddy. You gotta get my buddy. But also, you said it was like years later, right? When y'all went to when you went out for football.
Oh, it was just the next year. Like, literally, the bullying is
year later.
continuing into football. But then once I became a starter,
Oh,
you know,
no,
and
fuck
showed
them.
that I could like play
No.
football, it's like, oh, their fucking whole attitudes changed then.
Nah, fuck that. Fuck that. And I would have tried to knock their shit off in football. I would have tried to flatline their ass on the field.
I was a receiver, so
You can hit somebody.
quarterback,
You can
but,
hit
yeah.
somebody. Oh, well, if they're quarterback, then yeah. You could do
it was.
I need a pelican to extract Crimson.
You did right. You did right, though. Me personally, like, it's just how I am. I'm
Right,
vindictive like that. Like, if you're going to bully me, and then, like, you know, because I ain't got shit to prove out here. You know, I'm good. I think I'm good. Like, this dude thought he was going to fuck with me in football, and
Just a little longer.
took his motherfucking helmet off, and like the coaches was mad. One of the coaches, their coach was mad because he was under us one. You know, he was under us one. You know, he sat here, he talked a lot of shit, talking about how I was garbage and shit. Cause I pulled a groin muscle, so I was like on the sideline. Him and his dad talking shit, talking about I need to stop acting like I'm hurting. You know, get up. He don't even play. He was third string, just talking all this shit. And then like one day they put him into play, and I hurt him really bad, and then like I hurt him, and he went crying to his dad, and his dad was like after the end of practice, his dad was like mean mugging me, and I told him I was like I'll do you the same way I did your son. So then he started saying he was like, well, he has an older brother. I was like, bring his bitch ass out on the field. Like I ain't going nowhere. You know? Oh my God, I forgot. Here come all these damn bands.
Well, you know, I think your reaction wasn't wrong either because, to be fair, that kid was always a dick. Like, yeah, okay, well, there was a slight redemption, only because he was only slightly intimidated. But when he wasn't intimidated, it was always the same fucking person. It's like they don't really change.
Yeah,
They're
see,
still
exactly.
fucking dicks, and the only thing they know is to answer to is like what you're giving. You want to fuck around, find out. And that's like the.
So I'd at least the field. That's how we would have settled it. Like, that's how I would have settled it on the field because, now we've on the field is even playing fields, and can't nobody help you, can't nobody help me. So let's see what's about this now. And your coach, like the coaches ain't gonna let y'all let your homies try to jump on me or nothing. So our coaches now they weren't for that shit. They weren't for no team fight. So that's basically what you got. Unless y'all want to be running around for like 10 miles, holding your hands duct taped together, or your hands is duct taped together. You didn't know they want to do that shit. So
Yeah, well, there's people that are so sensitive. Like you mentioned, I think you were right that like it's a life lesson in the sense that you're going to learn real quick that you got to watch out for yourself. That there isn't some like miraculous savior always going to pull you up and make sure everything works out all right for you. Sometimes you're just going to have to deal with shit. And so like, hey, in a bigger scale, when we killed Soleimani, and like a bunch of people were like, oh my god, how could you fucking kill Soleimani? He's a high priest or some shit. No, he's a fucking bad guy. He killed a bunch of Americans. Fuck him. It's the only thing they know. It's the only thing they know. Fuck around and find out.
yeah,
And
you
some
gotta do
people
what you
don't
gotta
get
do.
that. Sometimes that's the only answer. Like Hitler, you really fucking think you can appease Hitler? The only thing that a
gonna sit
bully
there
or a
and talk to him?
savage knows is violence.
Exactly. Oh my god, I've been tired of being blown up. Okay, we took one out. Okay, I'm happy. That one should be ready to go. Thank God.
Yeah,
Shit.
this was,
Oh my
these things
god, there's
changed it
more.
up a little bit.
There's more. I gotta go get
Oh,
the
God.
meds.
This is ridiculous. Oh, there's actually a Corvette up there. That's kind of cool.
It's like mantis skin and shit. That's cool. It's so much harder
So
to
did
fight
you end
these
up beating up
people.
that guy's older son?
Ooh, hell no. Dude ended up getting cussed out on the football team by my mom and being laughed by all the coaches.
See, that's what helps. It's like when you just get an ally, like you're going through the school of hard knocks, and I mentioned like how psychologically I wasn't like traumatized forever with my shit, because I also knew people have my back. Like it makes such a big difference when you have enemies to also know that you have allies, I think.
Yeah, it definitely does.
Holy Jesus. Good thing the UNSC is rich. So
Right?
were they
Just
scared
throwing
of
these
your
Pokemon.
mom?
Dude, no, he was, the coaches, they loved my mom. My coaches loved my mom. Except one of them liked her a little too much. Me and him had it. I told him I beat him to death with my fucking helmet. But, other than that, the coaches they respected her and everything. It was just like, they sat there and let her.
Yeah, they were smart.
That's shit. Because, yeah, he shouldn't have said shit to her son. And like he wasn't expecting her to be there. My mom doesn't really be around at practice. Like, he'll come watch his son, like his son not play, and act like his son's the greatest fucking player ever. You know, and while we play and act like we just suck. His son was like fucking 5'3". It was just sad. And then like people be trying to be cool, but like it wasn't just me who hurt his son. It was like my whole team, because he talked too much shit. You can't talk shit while you practice team. So we fucked them up. You know, I just so happened to get
The whole team fucked him up?
God. Here we go.
Damn, you're killing me in kills.
Yeah, the whole team didn't like, you know, the freshmen. Brother, they were practicing before they separated, because shit like this.
Oh, it's the worst time for the lag too. How many ships can be on this Corvette? So this guy just had a big mouth and everybody hated him. Oh, Corvette, see ya. Did we lose party again? Oh, we lost party again. It's kind of cool to see that in slow-mo, though.
We'll have you a ride home shortly.
Commander Palmer, solid intel on
Bruh, no shit.
Let's see. Fine. Scratch that, Crimson. You're not coming home, you're going hunting. I'll be back in touch shortly.
I think that's it. Yes, hello. So everybody on the team hated this kid.
Everybody on our team hated him. His team didn't really like him like that, but our team he just hated him because like he talked too much shit. Like
so this wasn't a teammate.
No, he wasn't our teammate. No.
Oh.
He was, but he wasn't, because you know we all on the same different levels of the team. You know, school, high school team.
Oh, okay.
It's just he was a freshman and we were JV. You know.
So he was younger than you guys, and he was talking shit.
Yeah, he's younger, but he was like he would just talk shit. Like our records, we lost like 2 home games, and because we lost those 2 home games, he would not shut the fuck up about it. But that's why y'all lost. You know, just all like that's why y'all lost. You did this because you suck. You did this because you suck. But bro, you don't even play the game. You don't play. You sit on the bench all day. Sometimes they make you carry water up there. So what are you, you know, what are you doing?
JV, varsity, etc. I get you, Wilson. Thank you. Sometimes it's hard to hear because of the stupid game. Like those mechs were really loud.
The op is live, Commander.
So we fucked them up. We shit. And like it was like we hit each other. Like we hit each other pretty hard.
With helmets or without at this point?
With helmets and pads and shit.
Okay.
Like we would hit each other pretty hard because we wanna, you know, we wanna be ready for when the game comes. You know. So we don't just fuck around and like lightly tap each other. But for the freshmen, we let them. We didn't hit them as hard as we hit each other because we didn't know if they could, take it. There was a couple of them that could, like my brother. He had a friend in Leland that was pretty big that wanted to be hit like that, so we would hit them like for real.
Yeah.
But most of the time we didn't do it, and the coaches didn't really give no fuck as long as we practiced out. We practiced. Okay, I got sniped. Yeah, but so when it came to him, we started hitting him like for real.
Yeah, everybody's hitting him hard.
Oh yeah, we fucked him up, and then he got hurt. And I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Yeah, this shit is so laggy. Do we need to quit it out?
Shit real quick. I don't know. I'm finna quit the game just because I want to make sure it's not just.
All right, I'm gonna do the same thing.
You cracked his fucking ribs.
Don't cops stick together? Won't you be able to get away with a little bit of that?
I'm not trying to get away with anything, honestly.
I mean, if it's between you and him, what's gonna happen?
What do you mean?
Like, if you got an actual crazy ass person, it's you or him.
Oh, I gotta take someone down. I gotta take him down. Yeah, I'm gonna take him down.
I mean, I think that's the thing people fucking ignore about cops. It's like, shit, the job is dangerous. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Oh yeah, you definitely do. There are some things you gotta do. And I'm not saying that. I'm not saying, there will never be a time where I won't do what I gotta do to make it home. But at the end of the day, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'll make sure I make it home. But I'm not gonna, I don't want to be one. What the fuck is that?
Well, people get like pissed, at cops when they like straight up tackle or slam a woman. But it's like a woman can shoot a gun just as easy as a man. So what the fuck are you upset about?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'll definitely put you on your fucking neck if you resist me. I'm not gonna just like fucking face slam you into the ground though. I don't know, like some of these cops be slamming motherfuckers crazy though. I will say that though.
What?
Some of them do a little too much. When they,
cops definitely can do too much, but sometimes people seem to forget that a cop just can't be like Mr. Nice Guy constantly. I don't mean shoot him. I mean fuck that. Like clearly in almost 99% of these cases, I'll say 90% of these cases, the reaction shouldn't be shoot him in the fucking back. Like what the shit? But if a person is being violent, I think you're gonna get what you asked for.
Oh yeah, if you being violent, yeah, definitely. Like me and this lady was arguing because I told her, because she said her dad, like she's another lady who thinks like, she's annoying as fuck. She pisses me off when I was talking to her at GoPuff because she would act like, because her family's from Chicago, she was trying to make it seem like she was just this hard ass fucking person and shit. Like my dad is my dad worked for the Mexican cartel and I'm from, this part of, shit that like a normal person would know. It's not true.
Right.
Like she said she used to swim in a lake in Chicago that had dead bodies in it. I was like, well, the only lakes in Chicago are the Great Lakes, and I'm sure there's no dead bodies in the Great Lakes. It could be, but you're not gonna see them.
I don't even think Chicago's near the Great Lakes. Like, you'd have to go north. Isn't Chicago in
it's
the
near
middle of Illinois?
No, it's at the top.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's at the top. It's near one of the Great Lakes. It's near one of them, but it's a big ass thing where like boats and shit is like all on there. It's not like
right. Yeah. Just I've been to the Great
unmanned
Lakes.
water. It's
right. They're huge.
So,
they are great.
Yeah, like I was telling her, I was like, you're lying, like blind, like. But I was telling her like I was gonna be a cop and shit, and I was like, I can take people. Like, there's a way to take someone. There's always a way to take someone down without, honestly. And then she was like, the cop killed my uncle, and there was no way to stop him without killing him. I was like, yes, there was. I know there wasn't. He was doped up on cocaine and everything. They tried tasing him and everything. And he wouldn't go down. I'm like, I tell you what, if I'd have blew his fucking kneecap out, he wouldn't have been going nowhere. He would have been alive, walking funny for the rest of his life.
So basically, this is the daughter of El Chapo, or the bride-to-be?
Basically, that's what she tries to make it seem like. Like, she just... But when you cuss her out, then she gets quiet and shit. It's just another one of those cases I'm talking about, where people they write a check that has cash.
Playing devil's advocate for a moment, there are people that get on a drug run, and they get pretty tough to take down. Like that Miami zombie guy that ate that hobo's face. They shot that guy like 20 times. But he was on some very weird drug. It wasn't even bath salts.
Yes, but see, the thing is though, like if you take out a part of their body, they need to move.
So it's definitely going to be
They
a
can't.
lot more difficult, that's for sure.
Yeah. So I was trying to tell her, like, if I shoot your fucking knee, you're not gonna walk. It doesn't matter if you feel it or not. You're not gonna walk. You know, I know it may be against protocol, but at least, you know, at least that's another person alive. He may hate me for the rest of his life, which will be what it is, but... Wow, that grunt just killed everybody. There's someone else near here? No. But then again, you know, you never really know the situation. But like I'm trying to tell her, is like, just because something happens does not mean...
Oh,
Yeah.
damn it.
Just the last motherfucking game. Yeah, I was finna assassinate.
Is she actually, like, a part of a criminal empire, or is she grew up
No.
in suburbia?
She grew up nice and fine. Now she just wanna be so bad. She don't wanna be. That's it. And then she say a lot of ignorant shit. Like,
Why the fuck
I
she
know
want
how
to
to-
be that?
I don't know, G. Honestly, I don't know. She just wants. I guess she want motherfucker to be scared of her, but like, I don't know. Like at the end of the day, someone like me, I'm not gonna be scared of her. And I'm not even like I'm not even like I'm not saying I'm the toughest person ever or anything like that. I'm probably low in the terms of like how tough motherfuckers really are at the bottom, but like saying shit is different from proving it to me. Like you can say what you want.
So you're saying she is
I've
actually got
seen
some
is-
criminal connections?
No, she didn't. No. I think she just. It's like if you do like, all right,
Yeah, this lag's crazy.
you have somebody that's really big in drug thing. You're not gonna go brag.
I mean, unless you want to die, I guess.
Oh my god! Again. Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, every time she has a chance to bring it up, she brings it up. That's like the first thing that for me is like you're lying because like I'm not gonna talk about something that's so serious.
And she says her uncle is a drug cartel member?
Who? There's someone in her family. She said family drug cartel. They be making people disappear and shit all the time. I'm just like, if that's the case, why are you talking about it? Probably get killed by a fucking grunt, dude,
I mean, FBI is gonna
because of the lag.
probably want to have a word with her.
Yeah, that too. You know, you wouldn't be just around doing nothing. You wouldn't be, you know, just it's hard to explain. It's
Yeah,
not
I mean,
hard
you
to
wanna
explain. It's
talk
more like
about it, 100%,
your living
unless you wanna go to
situation would be
jail.
completely different.
Take him down,
You
Crimson.
know, you wouldn't. Your living conditions would
Especially-
be. Oh shit.
If you're high up. Is she in a gang?
I don't know. Let her tell you. She'd probably be one.
Is she young?
She's a little bit older than me by a couple years.
Older than you?
Yeah, she older than me about 18.
That seems like something maybe like a phase that you'd go into when you're like 15 years old, not like I'm almost 30 and I pretend I'm a gang member. She's at your
Oh,
work?
there you go. Not my dad now. When I was at GoPro, she would always talk
Oh.
about, and then like she would strip, like, you know, her car.
I mean,
Why
by the
you gotta
time
do-
you're that age, fucking being a criminal isn't something to be proud of. It's like, oh, you fucked up your life, cool.
Congratulations, I got kicked. I don't know if you're joking. Yeah.
Like, you got something to be proud of. You got a college degree. That's something
Yeah, I
you
don't
brag
know.
about, not fucking Uncle Wade is maybe a cartel member. That's not something to be proud of. Oh, so he kills people. Good, good. Leaves the local
Yes.
population in terror and spreads misery and woe everywhere he goes through drug addiction. It's very proud.
Oh, yes.
Very, very proud.
I don't know why. Did you hear me when I said I got kicked?
No, you lagged out there too. What'd you say?
I got kicked.
Oh, you got kicked?
Yeah. You might be at the mission, so finish it.
Yeah, okay, I'll try to finish it because we gotta be close.
I'm
It's the last
finna restart my Xbox though.
Okay, maybe
That
reboot
way,
your
see how that
modem
works.
too, unless your brother's on it.
Probably not, but I'll do it. I'll be back.
I did finish the mission in the famous words of tax season. Oh, Jesus. There's probably at least 2 more sections to this, to be honest, stream, but we're gonna keep on going. We've almost got 3 done. I don't know if we get this done tonight or not. We might get halfway through it, to be perfectly honest. I'm not gonna go past 2 because I want to have another big. I want to get on stream on time again tomorrow. Oh no. How fucking tough are those guys? I don't know that I hit 1 shot though, to be perfectly fair, but still. They were close. At least one of those was a body.
Hard goal is down. Confirmed kill.
Great work, Crimson.
Tell Crimson to get ready. The locals are upset and headed their way.
Yeah, Master Chief Collection lagging in the co-op is frustrating.
Spartans, ready up.
Spartans lead the way, man.
Oh, wow. Dalton wasn't kidding. Drop pods inbound on Crimson's location.
It's gonna be so many dudes. Where? God dang it! Now I feel bad. What's it on? It's on Lake Michigan. Lake Michigan. Oh yeah, Chicago is up. Is at the top on Lake Michigan. Huh, okay. My geography knowledge is bad. And it feels bad. Well, let's kill some more shit. These are taking us about 2 hours per section. We were thinking, yeah, you know what? We'll probably get them all done today in one go. And how much noob combo we've been doing today? We've done the noob combo a lot. A lot is the answer. That didn't go very well. There's just so many elites down there. We can pick a few and just keep moving. Pick a few and keep moving. I still think we're probably halfway through. Thank God for infinite respawns and infinitely repeating maps. day in dumb decisions. It's a difficult push. They really needed to have join in progress. I think this is still... Yeah, that is right. Pretty sure this is still scaled to co-op right now. This is more than what I was getting when we did the solo run. Well, that would hurt. There's still so many guys down here. Yes, Mayhem 12, same difficulty, but no loot. Exactly, Wilso. Oh, damn. Rocket launcher guys are rough. They're really good at threading the needle and predicting where you're gonna go. One thing I will say, though, that I appreciate, except for the Promethean Knights in Halo, is like, yeah, they kill you easy, but you kill them just as easy. That's all I ask for. So long as you hit your shots on time, you're gonna bring them down. But they can bring your ass down, too, that's for sure. No buggers, though. I have yet to see a bugger in Halo 4, I think. Pretty positive. I don't know how they explain that one. I need to get rid of this elite. That elite is making life difficult to kill those jackals. Which again are basically velociraptors with guns and with arms and a gun. Something's on me. I saw it on me. Could have swore I just saw something swing on me.
Snipers. Marking them as I see him, Crimson.
It's a lot of guys.
Kitchen sink today. Here come hunters.
Thank God for unlimited respawns. I don't know that we can kill a hunter with a sword. We can try. But that doesn't mean it's gonna happen. I prefer a turret. Well, never mind. There was our attempt on the hunters with swords. These guys keep making their way up these stairs too.
Commander.
We see them, Dalton. How are we on air support?
Spread thin at the moment, but I'm working on it.
Faster, please.
Okay, how are we gonna deal with the hunters without any power weapons? Come up here, hunters. I think that went well. I think that was definitely the strat right there. Get on the turret and just blast away. I'm just gonna keep shooting. That's how we killed him with the beam rod cannon that one time. In fact, there should be a couple beam rod cannons sitting around. Let me find those and just spam shots on them. So that's what I need is a power weapon. I know there was that grunt who kept eating our lunch with a beam rod cannon. He was around here. But I'm thinking maybe his weapon is despawned by now. He seems to be at least mildly irritated by the needler. Oh, here. Maybe this will have some effect. It did. He was weak by the needler, though. Let's admit it was really the needler that did everything for us.
Crimson could use some new toys.
I can arrange that, Commander.
Just use every bullet on him. That's what we're gonna do. Could have used those a minute ago.
Get ready. More bad guys headed your way.
Oh, good. Good. I was getting bored. That guy has got to be low. They're elites, shit. Not gonna get them then. That's gotta be a sniper in there too. I would not sign up to be a Spartan. Good God, it's the kind of missions they send them on. It's just miserable. There's definitely a sniper up there. It's gonna need dealt with. Where is he sitting though? He just blew that thing up as soon as we got up there. These chapters are going to be crazy long. That's how we're organizing them. Jackals are nothing, because at least jackals die in one hit. Okay, I'm back. Sweet. I'll still try to finish this because I think we're close. I think we're close, Tyrell. Even though it has been really slow going. We're gonna get a chapter done. Maybe. At only the 2-hour mark. Go get some lunch or dinner, because this might take me another 15 minutes, to be honest. They just keep coming. They just keep coming. There he is. That's a freaking elite. How did he get up there? Gotta figure it's a jackal, not a full-blown elite with a rifle just chilling. Alright, we lost the castle, now we've got to re-assault the castle. That guy's working as intended. Still not fixed. I think there's still a hunter up there. Yep, still a hunter up here. It was thankfully very low. Oh my God, more stuff.
You promised me.
I didn't promise. I said I was working on it.
Same thing, Dalton. Get Crimson some air support and get it to them now.
The next guy's just gonna have a turret again. More dudes, really? Holy God. We didn't even have to wait for the next guy. Totally out of ammo. It is impressive how much shit they're throwing at us. Time your shots. Go back to the ammo dump. They are slowing down though. This has got to be near the end.
Oh, this is bad.
Dalton, air support, now!
Inbound, Commander. Get Crimson to cover.
You heard the man, Crimson. Get your asses into some shelter.
Oh, thank you, God. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, we definitely. Okay, I'm in cover. I think. Cover done.
Missiles inbound. If Crimson's not somewhere safe yet, they've got about 3 seconds.
Fuck you, Phantoms.
Multiple confirmed hits on target. Phantoms are all down.
Better late
Yeah,
than
these are
never.
gonna be. This is a beefy Let's Play. This is gonna be probably the same amount of time as Halo 3 and 4 combined. But I think we just got another chapter done. We've got to be so much faster than 2 hours per chapter. I thought we were gonna do it at an hour per chapter when we did co-op. But I think it might end up taking us 2 streams. I think it might take us 2 streams when we start Halo 5 that
Damn
same
fine
stream.
work today.
So we should at
get to
least
set.
get ourselves to a
First round's
position
on me.
where we can finish up the ops next week and then go right into Halo 5. That's going to be the plan.